This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. It is my pleasure to be here helping you with playing the guitar. In this video, I'm going to go over another finger picking pattern that works really well for 4/4 time. I'm excited to share this one with you. It's a fun one and it's a little bit different than anything we've done before, so it's going to be great. Of course, once I've gone over it, we will play a couple songs using this pattern, and as we're playing those songs, we'll be accompanied by bass and drums. So it's going to be a fun little jam. It's going to be great. This video does accompany lesson 10 from my Chords and Harmony Books 1 and 2 method book. In the book, we're starting on page 64. This is finger picking pattern number 21 from page 64. Okay, so we'll get started. As we're learning this chord, we're going to use, or as we're learning this pattern, we're going to use the E minor chord because we won't be plucking the strings that we would actually finger, so that gives us a good chance to just get going. Of course, we're going to be in standard position, meaning our index is going to pluck that third string, middle is going to pluck that second string, and the ring finger is going to pluck the high string. Thumb is going to pluck the lowest note of the chord, or the bass note of the chord, on the 4th, 5th, or 6th strings. For E minor, of course, that's the low 6th string. So with this one, we have a rhythm happening here. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. We are pretty used to doing things that have all 8th notes. So now that's going to be a little different. 1, 2, and 3, 4. We're going to have a thumb pluck on beats 1 and beat 3. So 1 and 3 are going to have those thumb pluck. And then we're going to go index, middle, and ring at the same time for the other places. So 1, 2, and is how the first half goes. So thumb, index, middle, and ring together. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and then the second half has that thumb, index, middle, and ring again. So 1, 2, and 3, 4. Thumb, fingers, thumb, fingers. Kind of fun. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. So you have ready and. Isn't that super cool? I think it's super cool. Now, once you get kind of familiar with it, it's good to start plugging it into a chord progression. We're going to warm up just a little bit with the A chord, D chord, and E7 chord, as those are the chords that we're going to be playing as we're playing the songs that we're going to work together on. So we'll just do A, D, E7, and A. We'll do one measure, one time through this pattern on each one of those chords. We'll start kind of slow. So you got 1, 2, ready, and. Like that. Now when we're finger picking with our fingers like that and we play an E7 chord, we might be fingering E7, but because we're not playing the song or playing the string that has the actual flatted 7th on it, we're just playing an E chord. If you wanted that sound to happen, you'd actually have to bring your index, middle, and ring fingers, those 3 fingers, inside by 1 string further, and then you would get that sound of that dominant 7th chord. So that's just moving out of standard position to catch that, and that's just a little FYI. So I would have A, go up to D, have to shift my fingers in to come back. And if I did shift my fingers in, I might want to also keep them in for the A. So that's just a little side note. So we're just playing E, and that's completely fine. An E chord is just fine anytime an E7 is called for. Sometimes that's all we get when we are finger picking. All right, I'm going to take it a little bit faster. So you got 1, 2, ready, and. Super fun. Now, one other thing I want to mention before we play the chord progressions together is that it depends on the groove of the song, whether you're going to play this with even eighth notes or swung eighth notes, which we've talked about in the strumming quite a bit. But with even eighth notes, each one of these right here are going to have the same amount of time as we subdivide beat 2. So 1, 2, and 3, 4. But if we swung the eighth notes, we'd move this one on the offbeat a little bit further back. Kind of fun. The second song that we're going to play together, we will actually use the swung variety. So let's go ahead and try that with our little A, D, E7, and A chord progression. You got 1, 2, ready, and... set. Let's play these two songs together. We're going to start off on page 65. And we're going to do number 2. Then we are going to go over to page 32 and do number 8. Each one of these is going to happen at 2 different tempos. First a slower tempo and then a faster tempo. So it's going to be fun. Let's go ahead and play them. Okay, awesome. I hope you are having fun with this. I know I am. In the next video that comes out that goes with lesson 10, we're going to do fingerpicking pattern number 22, which is in 3/4 time. So we're going to move into 3/4 time, which is going to be super fun. Take care, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to check out more great content. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.